Well, that's it. We're done with the 80s, we're done with the 70s, and we're done with the 60s for a while. Yeah, starting tomorrow, a big temperature drop. Temperatures will run about 20 to 25 degrees colder in the afternoon than what we had out there today, and that temperature drop will last for at least a couple of days. There's a chance of showers too with that drop tomorrow, and then we may see the thunderstorm risk return for your Wednesday, so potentially midweek storminess. Yeah, just around the bend here. So some changes out there. We got one change out there right now. Cold front is pushed across most of East Idaho. Air rushing in behind that, so that's why we had the wind this evening. Behind it, some moisture, watching for this to move in later tonight, bringing with it tomorrow a chance of widespread rain showers across the Snake River Plain. We're talking snow in the high mountains, especially some accumulation up in Lemhi County, where the National Weather Service has a winter weather advisory. Oh yeah, we get these in the wintertime all the time. Well, it's spring and here we are. We just had 80-degree temperatures, broke records this weekend. We're talking snow accumulating above 7,000 feet in Lemhi County. As little as an inch in spots. Some of the highest elevations could get up to 6 inches. And if you go north into Montana, north of Monida Pass, you'll certainly see some accumulation even down low for places like West Yellowstone. Wouldn't rule it out too, not too far south of Dillon along I-15. So FYI, north is where it's going to be the coldest tomorrow, and you might see some white on the ground by the time the day's all said and done. So 45 is what we're looking at for a low tonight. That's certainly cooler than it was last night. Last night, our low was exactly what our current temperature is now, so we're going to be down a few degrees. Clouds will thicken up, increase overnight. We're still looking at some wind, but it will slowly back off later on. Give it a couple hours, then we'll look at wind speeds anywhere from 10 to 15. Same thing for Idaho Falls. Clouds will thicken, increase overnight with a low temperature of 45. And then for your Tuesday, much cooler for sure, with a chance of showers tomorrow. So FYI, don't be surprised if you see a few raindrops. We'll have a little bit of wind out there, but nothing like what we had out there this evening. Generally southwest 10 to 20. And for Pocatello, 58. Thankfully, not a lot of wind. Don't want it to feel cooler than 58, which is below average for this time of year, with a chance of showers as well. In fact, there's a potential showers all over East Idaho into western Wyoming. Island Park, only 48 degrees for high, so even cooler. Dillon, 46. Central Mountains in the 50s. In fact, no one on this map will be in the 60s tomorrow. Not even Twin Falls, only 59 degrees, cooler than usual. Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast, even cooler on Wednesday. Showers possible, risk of thunderstorms. We get a break from all that potentially wet weather. Thursday and Friday we hit 60, but until then temperatures will be in the definitely be in the cool range. And I got the clock spinning for some reason. I think a lot of us are thinking about the weekend, going back in time. Rexburg 7-day forecast, chance of showers for your Tuesday, showers and a risk of thunderstorms for your Wednesday. Same thing for you, Blackfoot. And then just clouds as we finish off the work week. Looks like next weekend could be a bit stormy, certainly a lot cooler than the weekend we just had. In fact, cool enough before the weekend on Thursday. We'll see some rain with that snow Thursday morning in the Teton area. And for the Central Mountains, showers possible, especially in the morning. Then we're dry. We warm a little bit up a little bit. Yeah, temperatures in the lower 60s as we go into the weekend. Coming out, though, we cool off again with showers possible Sunday and a chance of more of that rain on Monday.